The Bear and Cheryl Show, Christmas edition. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Bear and Cheryl Show, Christmas edition. Now, Barry and I have been kind of busy doing different things, helping Santa. Santa is, after all, Canadian, and I'm a bit of an advisor, I would say, on all matters Canadian as well. So Santa sends his best and says, do not worry, because Santa is magic. He is enchanted, so he does not have to worry about the whole coronavirus situation. Might be wearing a mask, so if you happen to see him, do not worry. It's got cute little reindeers on it. You will like it. I helped design it, actually. So, I'm super creative. So, a baby is here as well. Do not worry. Boom, 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 bam, 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 boom, 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 bam, 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 boom, boom, boom. Okay, yeah, he likes to do that lately, so I'm like, sure, you can put it in the episode if you want. Because, he's got top billing. So, what am I going to say? I love him so much, I gave him the top billing. Because it is, after all, the Bear and Cheryl Show. So, is your face mushed? No. What do you guys think? Is it all right? Baby, 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 baby. Okay, that's a better look. So, happy Christmas to everyone, nonetheless, on this very different Corona Christmas. So I and Bear are probably going to be alone. But you know what? We're never alone because really it's about Jesus. And so that's what we're going to do this year. We're really going to celebrate Jesus and celebrate his day. So it's not really about everybody else. It's about him. It's about something we should be thinking about. But this day is really about Jesus and celebrating Jesus, and what he means to us, especially now in this pandemic. He means more than ever, I think. He means a lot. So that's me waxing poetic. I just think me and Barry, are going to spend our days and our time celebrating Jesus. Although we did get ourselves some pretty cool presents, actually, I must say. Let's just say we've upped the Briar count substantially. So in my next Briar video, you will see quite a few new Briars that I bought for myself from the lovely people at Stampede Tack, Cloverdale, BC. Might want to check them out. So, and they also have some cool older ones that you can't actually get anymore, so I'm pretty excited. So, that's going to be my next video. So, right now, Barry and I is going to do a Bear's Book Corner. Bear's Book Corner, Bear's Book Corner. We should have a Bear's Book Corner song, right? What do you think? Bear's Book Corner, Bear's Book Corner, Bear's Book Corner. Right now, boom, boom. Bear's Book Corner, Bear's Book Corner, Bear's Book Corner. Right now, boom, boom, boom. Well, that is a work in progress. But Bear's Book Corner, right on. So, this is our book today. Mickey's Christmas Carol. I loved this story. Well, I'm just so in love with the Christmas Carol anyway, for all kinds of reasons, actually. But I like the Mickey Mouse version so much. I actually have the show and watch it every year. And there's a lovely song. Let's see if we can remember it. Joy to the children far and near. What a wonderful time of year. Peace on earth and glad time. Merry, Merry Christmas. Merry, Merry Christmas. Oh, what a Merry Christmas day. I think my singing is improving. I think so. So, without further ado, Mickey's Christmas Carol. Now, I tried to fix it a little bit so it's not so hard for you guys to see it. As a teacher, you think I'd be pretty good at this by now. So, there you go. There it is. There it is. There it is. And there it is. So, poor Bob Cratchit. Mr. Scrooge made him work late again, even though it was Christmas Eve. But now at last he could go home. "Merry Christmas," he called. "Christmas, bah!" shouted Scrooge. "Don't forget my laundry." Yeah, there it is. "Don't forget my laundry." Can you believe it? He makes him do his laundry. Bob lugged the heavy laundry bag through the icy streets. He stopped once to rest. When he thought of his family waiting for him, he trudged on. "It's Papa!" Tiny Tim cried joyfully as Bob came through the door. "Dinner will be ready soon," said Mrs. Cratchit, sighing. "I wish Mr. Scrooge would pay you more. He does have enough money." Well, you know, Scrooge can be a miser. Does anyone know what the word miser means? It means somebody that has enough money but doesn't want to share it. Not to be confused with somebody who actually will share it, but, you know, doesn't have to share it. But that's a whole other story. Isn't it? You know, like, maybe the time's upon us. Okay. But Scrooge never thought he had enough money. Tonight, as always, he stayed late at the office to count his gold. His nephew, Fred, opened the door. "Here's a wreath for you, Uncle," he said. "Come join us for Christmas dinner. We're having roast goose and plum pudding." "You know I can't eat that stuff," shouted Scrooge. "Give a penny for the poor, Governor?" asked the man out in the street. "Give that to the poor," cried Scrooge angrily, shoving the wreath over the man's head. It would appear to me that Scroogey there has a little bit of emotional dysregulation. You know what I mean? Or maybe he's just a bad person. Could be either. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm holding baby and I'm holding the buck. It's kind of a challenge. Okay. "All this Christmas fuss," muttered Scrooge. "Bah, humbug." He thought of his dead partner, Jacob Marley. "Marley never gave anything away," he said. "He was my kind of man." At home, Scrooge sank into his favorite chair. He was just dozing off when... Clank, clank, clank. Scrooge sat up with a start. The ghost of Jacob Marley was coming towards him. "I was selfish," moaned Marley. "As I carry these chains through eternity, so will you, Scrooge." "No," said Scrooge. "It can't be. Help me, Jacob." "Tonight," said Marley, "3 spirits will visit you. Listen to 'em." Well, that's good news, isn't it? Let's see if I can get this page to turn. The ghost vanished. Scrooge shook his head. "I need rest," he thought. "Imagine thinking I saw old Marley." He had barely fallen asleep when the alarm clock jangled. Scrooge opened his eyes and saw a fellow standing on the night table. "I am the ghost of Christmas past," he said. The ghost held out his hand. "I'll take you to a Christmas of long ago." If anybody knows, that is Jiminy Cricket. I don't know if anybody knows Jiminy Cricket, but I really like him. Maybe you've seen this show yourself. It's an interesting version. Scrooge and the ghost flew across the night sky to a house filled with music and cheerful voices. Scrooge looked in the window. "Why, that's me, when I was young," he gasped. "There's old Fezziwig. He gave me my first job. And here's my lovely Isabel." Because as we know, Scrooge was in love. "You were happy then, Scrooge," said the ghost, "and full of love. But then you grew greedy and lost all your friends, even Isabel." Scrooge turned away. "I don't want to see any more. Please, Spirit, take me home." Ring! It was the alarm clock again. "I must have been dreaming," said Scrooge. "Fee, fi, fo, fum," boomed a voice. "There was a giant," sitting on Scrooge's chair, surrounded by a luscious-looking feast. "What's all this?" demanded Scrooge. "It's the food of generosity," said the giant. "Something you know nothing about. I'm the ghost of Christmas present. Come, see what's happening tonight." You might remember the giant, too. He's from all of the Disney shows as well. Scrooge peered through the cracked window of a tiny house. "It's the Cratchits," he said. "What a poor dinner they're having. Why aren't they eating the food in the pot?" "That's your laundry in the pot," said the giant. "What's wrong with the lad?" asked Scrooge. "Tiny Tim is very ill," said the giant. "He needs good food to make him strong and well. Pay his father more so he can buy his family enough to eat." Then the giant's voice faded and he was gone. Suddenly, Scrooge was surrounded by thick clouds of smoke. "I am the ghost of Christmas future," said a voice behind him. Scrooge turned. "Whose lonely grave is this?" he asked. "It belongs to a very rich man," said the ghost. "A man who was so selfish and unkind he had no friends." Scrooge read the name on the stone. "Ebenezer Scrooge. This is my grave?" "That's right," said the ghost. "I don't want to die alone," cried Scrooge. "I'll change my ways." "I'll change." Scrooge's eyes flew open. He was at home. He was still alive. And there was still time to make a new beginning. "It's Christmas morning," he cried as he rushed outside. He tossed bags of money to the men collecting for the poor. "Hello, Fred," he shouted when he saw his nephew. "May I still come to dinner?" "Why, of course, Uncle," Fred replied. "Splendid. I'll see you later. There's something I must do first. Keep it piping hot." A while later, Scrooge knocked at Bob Cratchit's door. "Knock, knock, knock." "Merry Christmas," Scrooge said. "I have something for you." More laundry, sir?" Bob gulped. Scrooge laughed. "Don't be silly, my boy." "Look, Papa," cried Tiny Tim, opening the sack. "Toys!" "Friends are worth more all the gold in the world," said Scrooge. "Cratchit, from now on, you and your family will have everything you need. Merry Christmas, my friends." Oh, look at that happy ending. Isn't that a beautiful happy ending? I think it pretty much is. And God bless us, everyone. Well, and I think that's what Barry and I would like for you as well in this Corona Christmas. I think Barry wants to say it. He can say it best. God bless us, everyone. And have a happy, happy Christmas. And I'm going to leave you with a little bit of a song. Up on the housetop, reindeer paws, there goes little Santa Claus, down to the chimney with all the toys, all for the little ones' Christmas joys. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the chimney, quick, 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 down with the chimney's own Saint Nick. Well, and up on the rooftops, too. So may you hear wonderful little pitter-pat, pitter-pat, pitter-pat reindeers on your roof. It's Christmas Eve.